Yo, 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 guys. Good morning, everyone. We're back. Hang on, my webcam isn't entirely right. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's go. Hey, everyone. How are you? Hopefully, everyone is doing very well, fine and dandy. My name is Bassy Boy, and we are once again back playing some Minecraft. We're gonna do it on stream today again. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's Sunday. It's currently 10:30 in the morning. Stuff's going well on my end. And hopefully it's going well on your ends too. We're going to be continuing on with the building of Whitwallow. Which, it's an underground dwarven city. And I'm really looking forward to it. Last time out, we made some good progress on our forge. Or at least the forge area. We built the desert-inspired building, which is going to be like an armor smith. Hey, Shag, how are you? Oh, look at ya. I also went and farmed some villager spawn eggs. So we have a lot of villager eggs now. Ugh, I'm still not entirely feeling well. But it should be good enough. What we got here? We got a villager who's a leather worker with a soul forge. But yeah, I have got some new headphones as well. So I'm hearing all the sounds a lot better right now as well. Got some armors and some more leather workers over here. With the lava forge. Got some liquid cauldrons with crude oil in them. Yeah, we made this little stair so we can go downstairs here again. Ah, almost fell down. But, for today, I think something that could be really, really cool is... Oh yeah, we did some glowstone as well. Is actually we start the interior build for this bazaar sort of thing. Now, I had a few ideas for this. And the first thing is an armor stand. So it sticks and it's a smooth stone slab. Alright. So let's have a look here. We have some polished smooth stone. I think we should be able to just get this back onto smooth stone right away. There we go. Nani? Oh, okay. Right, so it's a smooth stone. So we can make 6 armor stands out of that. Yep. Gosh. Nice. Hang on a minute. There we go. So that is 3 armor stands already. We will need to get some more sticks and wood. So we'll gather some of that later down the line. And I think like an armor stand over there. Like there. Just we're gonna place a few of them. And we'll also collect some armor once we're done. We can actually like show off some of the things. Now, is there like a weapon? Like a weapon stand? No, there isn't. Alright, well, that's a bit of a shame. But it matters not. Oof. Man, these headphones are fantastic. Like, seriously, I got the new Sony ones, the MX5s. And bloody hell. Like, the sound is coming from everywhere compared to my old ones. It's such a good upgrade. And the noise cancelling is fantastic as well. There we go. That's another armor stand in our repertoire. Let's take the spruce planks. Why was the bell sounded? Huh? Oh well. Let's see. No armor stands in here. I need to do so much on the interior side of things, you guys. It is absolutely, it's insane. But I just keep forgetting it, if that makes sense. Hey, Carl. Hey there, bro. Yeah. Now, of course, I also have this armor stand. Which, to be fair, we're not going to be able to get with us completely. So, let's go back into the Whitwallow Forge. Let's at least place one of our armor sets onto the stands. And whether that be the magic one or the Arcanist robes. Hang on. Wash. Then we got the leather cap onto there. We can take these. We can put them down onto the legs. Because I think it works, kind of. Sorry if I sound really nasal, guys, by the way. So we can have this as like our armor stand. Our armor stand shop. And like jewelry and that sort of stuff. We'll also need to make some item frames. Which is sticks and leather, yeah. So basically I'm going to take this entire like semi-stack. And let's basically just... Hang on. I forgot the armor stand one. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. And then the item frame was leather, wasn't it? Right, so we're gonna need a little bit more leather. Rotten flesh. Some more sticks, which we'll just take out. And I also, of course, I want to make a counter of it as well. And some other things too. Ugh. Gosh, dang it. It's a Sunday morning. Guys, if you are new to the stream, please do leave it a like if you do enjoy. I'm not going to be asking you guys to subscribe. That is something you can choose to do entirely on your own. But a like would actually help me out greatly. So if you do like my content, I hate to be like the begging kind of guy, but yeah, just know that it helps me out a lot. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want. I'm just hopefully that's a little bit of a reminder. Now, I don't have any leather here. Oh, I do have some leggings, which is good. We can use those. So let's go back upstairs and place our armor stands. Now, I think that could work great. And we'll place one of them there. And one of them there. So that we have two of them in front of the windows, maybe? I don't know. Boink. And I want that one to be in the corner there. Because symmetry. Oh, I just noticed that my thing on the webcam isn't entirely good. There we go. That should be better. Oh. Yeah. Now, let's take this. Let's take the slabs. And I believe, was it this backpack? No, it wasn't. Let's take a look back in this one. There we go. So we have some sandstone stairs, and I just wanna check something out real quick. I wanna just check it out. Like this. And not like this actually. Like so. Same thing with this. Let's place it upside down. Hmm. Yeah, indeed. Alright. Then we'll place a trapdoor over here. Hmm. But we can also maybe do like a shelf here. And do I have any rings or so? Oh, I do have a trapdoor with me. Gosh. Fantastic. There we go. Villager goes in here. We're now the shopkeep. We can open this back up like so. Let's head back into the backpack. And let's have a gander, shall we? I have some oak slabs. Hang on. Pop up like this. Hang on. I'm just having a bit of a like. I want to see if something can work. I have a flower pot. Let's put that up there. I believe I had some flowers as well. Yeah, amaranths. That should be able to go in there. Sweet. Now, what happens if I take this away? It just stands there on its own. Let's get that back up. Yeah, I think that works. I think we can make that work. Now, if I can head back inside my backpack, obviously we're gonna use pickaxes and swords and stuff. We're gonna put that downstairs, I think. I think that breaks it up really well. So let's take one of those boots, for example. Let's just plonk them on the armor stands. So that it's like, it becomes a sort of atmosphere, right? I have a lot of armor upstairs in the buddy bunker. So we're gonna be going upstairs and downstairs a few of the times. Let's just take some of these out of my backpack at the moment. I also have some golden ones. Like the helmet here. These are all enchanted and maybe some of them are legendary. Some of them will be... common. Some of them will be, again, legendary. I do wonder, right? Yeah, okay, so swords... No, sorry, shields. They won't fit. So instead, let's put an item frame with a shield next to it. Or... like so. Nah, that doesn't work. There we go. That works. And then maybe like here. I want to get a ring. Or at least some sort of jewelry. Actually, in that case, let me just take some of these. Let me take my ring of thrift. Just as an example. I'm not really sure how that looks. But, you know. There are still options. We can put a jewel crafting station over here so that we can sell it in the bazaar. Oh, that looks great from the outside, from the window there. I am a really big fan of that. Let's head back over to the bunker for now. Because let's see here. So we've got some ingots and gems which we could get across. But here, for example, with the helmets, right? We do have a lot of golden helmets. So let's place some of these in the backpacks. Let's see. Iron helmets. I think we have them. I want a fireproof helmet. I want a netherite helmet. And then in terms of the chest plates, right? Can make another mages. Actually, let's save those for the mage quarter that I want to build in a different location. But yeah, golden chest plates. Some diamond chest plates. Let's put them in our backpack. I also have some leather tunics. Some compressed iron. Some actual iron chest plates, which we will need. Those could work really well. Let's go for boots. Again, some golden boots, some of those, some diamond ones, a legging. Let's place those in our backpack. And then finally some leggings itself. Let's get some netherite ones. Let's get some golden and iron ones and a couple of diamond ones. Okay, brilliant. I will just take those all the way back. Oof, man, I am not feeling too healthy. But I'm fine, I think. If I sound a bit off, then at least you guys know what it's down to. Also, this is my first time actually doing a live stream with a headphone on. So hopefully the audio itself is a bit more clear now. Usually when you have headphones on, you tend to speak a lot louder. Just because of the way that you can't hear yourself. Let's put a chest plate on that. The golden boots. We already had those on. So let's take this and the golden helmet. There we go. Now we need an iron chest plate. There. Let's also take one of that and one of those. Boom. Oops. That was a bit shit, but alas. There we go. Now, of course, I had this one was the netherite, so let's take that out. There we go. We also had a netherite chestplate and a netherite helmet, so let's just do it like this and like this. So we have a bit of everything. That makes sense. Now we also have our diamond ones to go still. So let's take those out. Didn't I bring a diamond helmet? Ah. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, well, it is what it is. That all said, I have some more item frames. I have a leather tunic, which I have on there already. So let's just let's just place those back into the backpack. And let's check out our second backpack. In which we do have some, like a few, excuse me, we do have a few things. So let's get a chest out. Just for convenience sake. And let's get all of the armors out of our backpacks and into the chests. Let's have a look. I think that was it in this backpack. So let's get back into our inventory. Seriously? Let's search by count, because usually the things we only have one of, they will drop to the bottom. There we go. And we also have some crossbows, which we could even make like an arrowsmith, and not the band arrowsmith, like an actual like a Fletcher of sorts. Right, let's put that back. Let's take this back out again. Let's also get all of our weapons out of the backpacks and into the chests. That's that. Alright, Kushti. I've also just noticed we haven't really had anyone new come into the stream today, which is a bit different from usual. Usually at least someone will have said hi in chat by now. I'm not complaining, by the way. Don't take it the wrong way. Let's see. Unless I'm blind, I think that was it. There's also a high likelihood that I might be blind. But let's not get into that right now. Right. So I think we'll do something like this. Also, we might get a stand like somewhere in the middle here. I think I'm digging this vibe for the stores. Okay. Now, let's get over on this side right now. And let's make a jewel crafting station. Which is 4 planks and 2 copper ingots. Which I don't think I have copper ingots on me right now. No, I don't think I have. Well, in that case, let's take out a stack of cobblestone. And let's make a furnace. Put that back in. We'll get a stack of raw copper out. Actually, why am I doing it this difficultly? I might have forgotten this. I do have the raw copper here. So let's place all of the zinc ingots. Let's place them in the crates. Just so it looks like this is being occupied now. That makes sense. So also let's head back into our bank. Get out the raw osmium. And the raw nickel. Get one of them stacks in there. Get that in there. Same with the raw zinc. Again, let's take some more of our raw zinc, raw nickel, and antimony. As well as the uranium. So that it looks like in these counters, there is stuff that needs to be smelted. Now, in fact, let's take our copper ingots, because that is all that we do need. We will head right back into the crafting table. And I've just only noticed I don't have any more wood on me. So let's fix it this way. So that is our jewel crafting station. Let's plonk those back into the chest right there. And I want to make this jewel crafting area. But before I really commence on that, I'll grab some glowstone out. I get on my broomstick. And I will quickly break it up like this. Get the glowstone out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that we have a natural looking light source into the roof. I think that looks pretty good. So let's get the glowstone back in there. And let's see. We have one wooden house now. Or one wooden structure. We have one stone structure, and we have one sandstone structure. Now, usually, let me just look up on Google for some inspiration. Jewel crafting house. So, maybe I'm gonna look up some World of Warcraft, because it sort of suits the vibe. And I think I kind of want to go for like a shack sort of feeling towards it, right? And with the shack, I mean Hang on, someone sent me a message on Discord. There we go. But I kind of want it to be not necessarily a full-on shack, but more like a hut. And I think a good way to do that is using maybe ebony log. Oof. Excuse me. Using ebony log. So the idea for me that I have is I want the jewel crafting station to go somewhere facing that direction. Now, obviously, it's going to be inside. So let's instead... Let's see, we won't need a log on this side. So instead, let us go and do it this way. Do I want it to kind of bump a bit out of the way? I don't think I want to, because I want it to be a very, like, timid sort of place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'll do it like this. I'll just let it gently come around back. And I don't think we're gonna need a log over here either. Now I am curious though. I think stripped it looks pretty well. Yeah, I think I dig the stripped look of it. That being said, I also do wonder, if you're wondering, the ebony log actually comes from a mod called Oh the Biomes We've Gone. It's a sick little mod, or little mod. It's a sick mod that adds a lot of new biomes to the world. A lot of new log sorts, a lot of new tree sorts, a lot of new stones. Just a lot of new building materials. And I think it's a phenomenal mod. It gives a lot of, well, just new things to build with. Especially if you're a builder, it's or an explorer. It's a very fun little mod to have. Now, again, in the theme of it being a shack, I am wondering if I shouldn't just make it like this height. And very maybe, perhaps, we go up like this, one layer. To give it a little bit of like a cramped sort of vibe, a cramped sort of structural vibe. Again, because it's probably like some very precise old dwarf that's going to be living here. And without stereotyping, obviously, but it's a certain archetype of person that that does these sort of trades, you know? And I don't want to stereotype anything or anyone. But usually, it is a stereotype for a reason. Let us instead... Yeah, let's do it this way. I think that gives it a little bit more body. Which I think I kind of like. Yeah, so let us strip them all like this. If you're wondering what mod that, or how I managed to select them all in once, it also removes the durability of my axe for all of the blocks that I just stripped. But it is the Feed the Beast Ultimate mod. Ultimine mod. And it basically allows you to select multiple blocks to mine or to build or, you know, any of the sorts. Very handy. It's a very handy mod. Now, let us take a look. Let us place some lanterns on the sides over here. As such. And let us remove the brazier that is inside it. I love braziers, but we're gonna need to have the room to build with now. Kind of the thinking. And also, I think it will be kind of good if we do pull the ebony log all the way to the back. Just like in our other builds, so that it gets a bit more body. 4, 5. Brilliant. So that is 2 more ebony logs. I also have a lot more in my cube still. So let's get another stack out. Given, let's take half a stack actually. Given we're gonna need some planks. Now, as for the entryway, I don't want to do anything grand, actually. Instead, what I might actually would do is go and get over to the crafting station. I will just get 40 stairs out. And I'll just get a few stairs set up over there. And see how that looks, because I think we can do some very cool combinations with slabs. If you're wondering how I'm able to jump a few times, that is because of the artifact mod. I am using the Craftoria mod pack. I'm a big fan of it, because it just adds a lot of really fun features. It doesn't matter if you're an explorer, if you are a builder, if you are someone who likes to do survival things, if it caters to a lot of different playstyles. And it just adds in a lot of different biomes, it adds in a lot of different blocks, a lot of different armors. It's in my opinion, a very complete mod pack. And to add on to it, I added in a lot of my own, mods that I found on the internet itself. Because it's a mod pack that allows you to do that. And I'm just a really, really big fan. One of the things is, for example, here, the gypsum bricks. It's from the Arts and Crafts mod. Chipped adds in a lot of new sandstone blocks. Chisel Reborn adds a lot of stone mods. I think it's just a fantastic mod pack. That if you're interested in this sort of, well, just Minecraft, really. I think it's a mod pack you should try out 100%. Now, using Mr. Crayfish's mod pack, I think... Oh, pardon me. I think I want to... Actually, let's build a proper wall. I don't like how this looks. But I don't want it to be all ebony either. So let's get back into my bank. And I think we need a bit of a lighter color to break it up. Now, I'm thinking maybe we do calcite. Obviously, it's a very harsh contrast. But it works in my opinion. So if I take a look at what we can make out of calcite. What sort of block should we go with? By the way, if you are new to the stream and you do like what you see, please do give me a like. It helps me out tremendously. Actually, I think I like this sort of faded brick look a lot. So let's craft some of them. Let's remove this one. I think I've settled on calcite. Otherwise, I just keep it in my bank or in my cube. And I'll probably never use it again. So let's actually... We had the rounded one, so it's these. Now, is there a brick that looks sort of similar, but not completely? Because I do want it to kind of break up the pattern a little bit. I think we can go for something like this. Again, not because of any other additional things, but just... You see, it kind of gives you a sort of second pattern to work with. Which I really do like. I really do like it if my builds aren't completely samey. That makes sense. Hang on, someone did send me a message on Discord again. Oh my god. My football manager group. I'm just gonna shoot the link in there. Hang on a second, guys. So bear with me for a minute. Bup, 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 bup. I've sent the link in the Discord. So let's get back into my live stream overview. There we go. And I'm back into Minecraft now as well. Right, that all being said. What was I working on? Oh yeah. I want to break it up with deep slate. Possibly. I'll at least get it out of my chest. Gonna be very cramped. I mean, that was kind of the idea when I started it as well, but it'll be quite cramped. So let's at least try it out. And see if it just works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if it does, it does. It's gonna be very simple, very easy. I want to have like a desk or two. So let's get back into the menu here. All we need is 6 planks. That is brilliant. 6 planks it was. Yeah, let's go back to the buddy bunker first off. Let's get all that made. So we can have a third jewel crafting station in there. Or at least a table or a bench or something. I think dark oak will work well with a darker theme of the structure. Let's take a desk. Let's take 2. There we go. We'll jump all the way back. The waystone system is really, really nice to use as well. Just allows for so much travel. But right now, if they are taking things out of the jewel crafting station, we'll take it onto the desk and start working on it. Having said that, we probably also do need a few chests to store a few valuables in. Let's get a chest made. Plonk that back. We just want to put it beside this station. I think we just do it. We'll check it out later. We also have 4 concurrent viewers, which is really cool. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you do like the stream, please do give it a like. We're currently building an underground forge area with a big bazaar, 2 forges, a jewel crafting station, but also maybe like a leather worker. So we're gonna do we're gonna pivot into a few different areas. Now, I kind of feel like we can leave this for a little bit. Let the idea cook a bit in the oven. And let's head back over to the bazaar and see if we can continue on with the interior of this area. Now, of course, this gives a bit of a warm feeling, this building. Color combination. And the spruce slabs kind of add to it. Now, I do have a lot of in my inventory for the jewel crafting shack. Questions. Anyway. Oof, no, that looks horrendous. So let's not do it. What does this area really need? It needs a few more armor stands, I would imagine. We'll need a villager over here. So having said that, let's at least get 1 spawn egg. There we go. We'll head back upstairs. Get a villager set up within this area here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, you're challenging me. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Anyway. Yeah, we need one of those armor stands with the rude fiery things. Let's head back up upstairs. Null and Void. What's up? I'm good. I'm doing good, bro. How about yourself? Thanks for tuning into the stream, bro. Let's head back to the bunker. Collect a few armor sets. I still need one of those fiery chest plates. You're alright. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Is there anything you want to see in particular in this stream? Because I'm just building at this point. Building a little bit. My stream delay is horrendous. That's a bit awful. It shouldn't be horrendous, as I've just set it up to be very quick. So that's a bit of a questionable thing. Not really, just here to chill. Nice. Yeah, I got back into streaming again. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? Got a bit of time on my hands. Want to do a few little things. But yeah, it's a bit weird that I have a lot of stream delay. I'll get looking into that and won't say no to violence. Like, you mean indiscriminate violence against villagers? Oh, wrong stone. I think there's a few different villages we can still wreak a bit of havoc on. Mad Clomed. Oh yeah, this was the zombified village, I think it was now. Yeah, it is. There were a few villages at least. Oh, the stream delay was your bad, your Wi-Fi. Ah, yeah, okay. Good to hear, good to hear. Right. Indiscriminate violence, you said, eh? I do have a pretty good weapon. Right, let's plunder a few of these. If needed. I do have a lot of villager spawn eggs at this point, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oi. See, it is pretty strong. Oh. Come on. This is the one. There we go. Let's murder little chids. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really used to doing this sort of stuff while live streaming. So it takes a bit more attention than I'd like to, but it is what it is. Now, if you are new to the stream and you do like what you see, please do give me a like. I won't be begging for subscriptions because I hate that, but just a like if you do like it, or a dislike if you don't. That's all I really ask. Again, we do have a few villager spawn eggs, so that's all good. I don't think I have my capturing sword with me either. But we do have a few new weapons and armor sets that we could maybe display. Let's head back into the bank first. Get all of the stuff back in there. At least my villager is still there, so that's good. We do have a shield, so let's plonk that down over there. So it's going to be a display item. Same with this one. Just plonk it over there. Get it all sorted out as a display item for now. Yeah, that was it. I do still want to get a diamond helmet over on this side. Which means that we will really quickly head back to the bunker. I haven't had a pillager raid in a long time. So I'm secretly hoping for one. Let's get a helmet out. You know, diamond helmet still for that one armor stand. And was it leggings? I think it might have been leggings. Leather boots. And yeah, that was it, I think. Now, is there anything else that I do want to get across? Flower pots, maybe. Don't know if I have them. Still doesn't hurt to check. I think it's gonna be in here. We could get some more shields with us. Get one of those. Get one of those with us. Those are gonna be shares. This are... Oh yeah, those were those items. Could maybe get a few signs with us. Just to show some pricing. I think that could be a very funny thing to do as well. Oh, we're getting hungry. The Infinite Ham is part of the Artifacts mod, which is a fantastic little mod. It, just, there are so many fun things you can do with it. The fact that I have those, like, lots of jumps in a row. Like this. Part of one of the, it's one of the artifact mods. I think it is the Cloud in a Bottle. Which allows up to 8 additional air jumps. It's a phenomenal little mod pack. I really, really like it. I can in fact upgrade our kitty slippers. So let us do that instead. Anything else? Nope. Right. We need to, we should probably get an armor smith. Or like an armor out of this guy. I don't know. Could be really good. Having said that, let's instead get our diamond helmet up there. Let's get our leather boots, like, onto this guy. Let's get a currency going. I don't know. Fantasy name generator. That always works. Fantasy folklore. Currencies. There's the currencies. Code names. No, that is awful. Other names. Currencies, currencies, currency. Places, locations. No. I mean, I use fantasynamegenerators.com. It's a very good website. It's got a lot of different name ideas. Other names. Council, console, constellation. Other words for currency? I don't know, man. Maybe not even currency, just I don't know, medicine names should be, yeah, Crerix or something, like Crerix coins. Yeah, let's go with that. 25,000 Crerix. I don't know. I'm just figuring shit out as we go, so don't get too hung up on this. That was 25k. So let's get this all the way up to 10,000 Crerix. This is a fiery armor set. So let's put that at maybe 15,000. Well, we'll need to do it like this. Actually, let's not. Crerix. Yeah, we'll figure it out like this as we go. We'll need to put that in the corner, preferably. Anyway, golden. If that's 25, this is 20k. Golden armor set, 20,000 Crerix. Bosh. The armor stand. Netherite can be 35k. I don't really give a shit. Netherite armor set. 35,000 rare eggs. It's just a fictional currency. Not really got too much else going on. So, yeah. Just a few ideas. Maybe for the different shields. What is this? It is the Night Metal shield. I don't know. 3,500? This is a normal shield. We'll make that 500. Just get a bit of the lore going in the world. Did I have another one? I did, in fact. I should have, at least. There we go. Wonk. So it is... What is this? A creeper shield. Let's give it a creeper shield. And we'll take that up to 1,250 credits. Just get a few of the things going. Let's get this... Just iron armor set. Let's go. That was 8,500. Yeah, that works, I guess. I don't really know. Let's get the furnace out of the inventory. Get it set up. Hopefully they should be attracted to it. No? Oi, Shag. Come on. Don't want me to kill you, do you? Come on. Right. It's gonna be a blast furnace then. Breaking the land speed record while it's running. Like Chads do. In fact, let us... Oh yeah, I can't really take this away now, can I? Because then they'll just melt from the lava balls. So let's instead just refill these now that I'm here anyway. What do we do? What do we do? Let's quickly go to the bunker. Since I should have... Oof, went way too quickly. I should have another blast furnace over here. And we do. But that's all good. Now let's just quickly fly back over. I think that might be just as quick. If not, maybe a little bit quicker. There we go. And to the forge we go. See, that was really quick as well. So with the blast furnace, we'll just place it down here. Come on, do something. Good. Good boy. Now, I know you might be wanting to run away, which, fair enough, I would too. But... I should have a slab here, shouldn't I? I don't have a slab here. Okay, well. There we go. Let's at least place it up here so that he can't actually run away. Saying that, I know he probably will if I place a trapdoor, so... Just so that he, Yeah, I think that works. Not the best, it's not the worst. Let's get a few of these items back in. Like so. Yep, good. Get our cube back out and our food. That said, let's continue on making some armor stands, I think. The sticks will oh no, we put them in a chest over here. So let's take the sticks out. At least one stack will be enough, I think. And some smooth stone slabs. Let's take some armor stands. Fill the recipe. We've got 7 of them. Good. should at least be able to provide us with some semblance of like a few different armors. Let us also place one right here. And there. Still got 2 more going. So, hang on, this could be quite cool. Let us take out... where is it? Sandstone. At least a little bit of it. We'll have 2 really, like, pedestal armor stands over there. We'll have a gold one over there. A second gold one at least. And let's actually yeah. Let's do netherite. I think that could be quite cool. Back into the bunker. Let's head back over to our chests. Boink. So, netherite it was. There we go. And a helmet, which we do actually have. Cool. That is really sweet. Let's head back to the forge again. I'm doing decorating now, because usually I suck at decorating and I always forget to decorate. Because there are just way more... See? We needed a chest plate. Shit happens. Let's go back. Let's get a netherite chest plate going. Because, yeah, what I was saying, usually I just build the exteriors and I forget to do the interiors, which, I mean, is it a bad thing? Could argue no. But I just also want to get a few things done, actually. Since I do forget them. I don't have a netherite chest plate anymore. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a bit unexpected. Do I not have them at all? Wow. Alright. I really thought I had a few of them. Okay. That's a bit unexpected. I'm not going to lie. Having said that, I haven't shown you guys everything yet. Let's head downstairs here. This is my friend's base. And I am pretty sure, knowing him, see, he has got a netherite chest plate. He never uses them. He's just one of those hoarding type of figures, you know what I mean? Just goes out into the world, hoards a lot of stuff that he never uses. Normally doesn't even sort them, so the fact that he's just got it laying around now is... He's making a bit of progress. So, there we go. Let's equip an iron, like another iron set over to here. Proper shop vibe this. Let's make some sandstone slabs. Because I think that could be a very nice little shelf. We place some shields or some other materials here. Or maybe some bows or some arrows. I just don't know. Just doing a few different things. Yeah, no, that's awful. 1, 2, 3. Might as well just have used sandstone, I just realized, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Actually, do I have arrows in one of these backpacks? I do in fact not. No. Well, I have a lot of them. Just not with me at the moment, so that's a bit shit, but we'll figure it out. No stress. Also, this area is super laggy. Just because of the fact that, got a lot of entities. Let's get a stack of those. Let's get a stack of this. Yep, there we go. Let's scout our way back to the forge. Go back upstairs. Yeah, so I just really need to get to decorating because otherwise I just won't get won't get to it, if that makes sense. Let's take these arrows. Plonk. We've got a little assortment of arrows. Then Trerix. 10 Trerix each. I think that's a fair price. So these were amplified arrows. So let's put them at 25 Trerix. Oops. Each. Crossbow, 125 Trerix. No, wait, that's a bit of a shitty pricing then. 150 Trerix. Just kind of want to highlight that the amplified arrows are a lot more effective than the normal ones, and in relation to a normal crossbow. Armor set. Let's price this one at 90. No, wait. 22.5 Trerix. And this is... So let's put that back in... What was the price? 35k, I think it was. Obviously, this currency just doesn't exist. It's irrelevant. It does literally nothing except for... I don't know. Just existing. As a bit of world building, as a bit of lore, as a bit of, well... name it whatever you want to name it. Now, having said that, let's head downstairs. Because there is a lot of things that we still have to do and can do. I have also noticed I've been streaming for an hour, which hasn't felt that way, so that's good. There we go. Now, of course, downstairs here, we will actually be having the weapon. Like the weapon side of the bazaar. So, having said that, let us build it out like so. Yeah, fair enough. Let's get a spawn egg from our chest. Put another one behind the counter as a eternal slave to the shop. As such. Now, as for the shelves. I should have some item frames on me. Yep, I do. For example, just this shovel, right? As an example. Yeah, not really digging that. Jesus Christ. Why are villagers so dumb? I'm sorry if that sound is really loud and obnoxious. Please let me know in chat if it is, because that's not the intention. So we can have like a few swords on the counter like so. Actually, I think instead of item frames, what if you just use a pickaxe? Pump it down like this. We take the other one. I wonder if... Yes, there we go. Oi. Come on. Right, I think that might be the better solution to go for. God dang it, man. That sound was driving me nuts. This one is giant, isn't it? Yes. It's really funny actually. The sword, if you hold it in your hand, it's fucking insane. Huge. We might have to like use this wall here to just highlight it. It looks so ridiculously funny. I love this mod pack, man. God damn it! It looks funny. Yeah, let's remove every single wall-mounted lantern except for no, actually this one as well, and let's hang them down from the roof because that sound was absolutely just killing me and crushing my soul. Bit extreme, but the point hopefully still got across well. Like so. Do we not have any other weapons in our suites? Okay. Hey, Alfie. What's up, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day, bro. Just picked up Minecraft streaming again for the first time in God knows how long. 6 years or something. And it's going quite well, actually. So I'm quite pleased with that. Let's see, we have nothing else in our backpacks. Okay. Means we are going to have to go back to the bunker. Oh yeah, raining. Sweet. Like England this. Let's take most of this shit. There we go. Actually, there we have it all sorted. So that's a few weapons in our chest. Fucking hell. The thunder is loud. Christ on a motorbike. That was loud. Right, so we have this glass sword, right? And the fun thing about this glass sword is it does so much damage, but it just breaks after one hit. Which, I mean, the first time I used it was kind of funny. Because you got this perception that like, oh yeah, it's a very strong sword and you can use it and you can just keep using it. You use it for the first time and it just snaps. Let's place it down like this. I mean, what looks better? Placing it on the wall like this? Or on the counter? I think the wall has more going for it. In all honesty. Let me know, chat. I think the wall looks better. The wall mount like so. Same will probably go for these two. Yeah, I think this looks way better. So let's keep it this way. Oh yeah, Alfie. This is actually this is modded. It is 100% a modded pack. It's the Craftoria mod pack. Really big fan. Let's see, how many mods did I have on this? Like 300 or something? It's the mod pack itself, but I've also added a lot of mods to it myself. Oh, it's just funny. I mean, yes. The giant sword over here. In fact, how would this look on a wall like this? Because it just clips through it. That's a bit shit. So we'll probably have to use an item frame for this then. Right, that was not my fucking hell. Back to the item frame. Where did I put it? There they are. Get this back in. Yeah, this is actually kind of shit. It's too big. So let's just forget that one for now. Plunk. Instead, let us head back over to the crafting table. And in this crafting table, we will be putting down a few of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that back into the inventory. But Alfie, do you play Minecraft as well, bro? Given your surprise that it was a mod pack. Or not that it was a mod pack, but XP levels. Like so. Let's put a flower plant on, or like a flower pot on each side. Like so. How do we make flower pots again? That was 3 bricks. Yep. That should be very doable, in fact. Of course, I don't have any bricks on me, I don't think. But, we'll have a look. Have a little gander. Play every now and then. It's not your go-to. No, it's a very specific sort of game, isn't it? Minecraft. But you play on Xbox, which... Yeah. Hey, Shag! We have a globe. Let's have it. That's great decoration. Maybe have a few cacti as well. Yeah, great. Cheers, Shag. Let's put that back in. Let's put these in. Oh yeah, I was gonna make flower pots, wasn't I? Balance the grid out. That's at least 3 flower pots. So that works. Yeah, I've just found that Minecraft kind of just does a lot of things for me. That makes sense. It's one of those games where I can just always come back to and it's just fun. It's also very echoey in here, and that's something that I might wanna do something about. Do I still have any flowers with me? Ah, the warped fungus could work. Yeah, nah, not feeling it. Unlike our FM saves. Yeah, didn't Matthew say that I might need to stream those instead and show the world how good your financial skills are. Blimey. We'd be having a field day. Why is it always raining in this server, man? It's so loud. Top tier financial skills. Yeah. Trust this guy to bankrupt Volkswagen. That's not a lie, actually. He bankrupt. We were playing FM in Germany with like the 5 of us, and he managed to bankrupt Volkswagen. That is next level. Yeah, let's go for that. Nice. What am I talking about? Yeah. I don't know, mate. It's gonna be funny. But I don't think I'm gonna stream FM. I just don't think it's the kind of game that I would like to stream. If that makes sense. Still didn't win anything. Yeah. You're like Jose Mourinho without any of the managerial skills. But yeah, this only grows in sand, doesn't it? It doesn't? Huh? Alright. Well then, let's not use this. Instead, let's do it this way then. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Wow, dumb game. Yeah, let's put it back into the backpack then, I suppose. Oh, wow, oops. Let's put the globe down somewhere. Let's do it there. That works. Yay. Yoo-hoo. Man, I love how goofy Minecraft can be sometimes. I genuinely do. It's phenomenal. Got that right. It's got that right balance of goof and seriousness. Actually, let's get rid of that one. Place it over there. So we have a bit of color variation in between. Do I want to? Yeah, let's get into the other backpack. I don't know if I have any more weapons in there. Doesn't look like it. So it's time to go back to the buddy bunker. Get some shovels and spades and... I think I'm gonna start saving for a proper quality PC and stuff. I'm gonna do stuff like this. Looks chaos, but very fun. Do you mean streaming, or do you mean just Minecraft or whatever? Because Minecraft on Xbox, I mean, I used to play it on PlayStation for a very long time. But the difference between PC and console is it's literal night and day. It is insane, the difference. It's almost unrecognizable. So the chaos this brings, I mean, I'm now only doing building. But when you're exploring, I mean, I'll just show you the world map. Like, the exploring, you can have so many biome mods as well. It's genuinely baffling sometimes how... Like, you'll have just oceans, and you'll have seas, and you'll have so many different areas to explore. I can go to the edge of where I stopped in a little bit, just to kind of highlight how insane it is. Let's place a shovel down. We have a few areas here that we can do it still. So I'll do this real quick. Same with this. And then I'll just show you to the edge of the world. Or at least the edge of where I stopped exploring. So let's go all the way up here. That's 16.3, that's 19. This is 36 kilometers. Yeah. Also, yeah, a broomstick. I mean, it's part of the artifacts mod. But there is so much, like, even the shader pack here is insane. There we go. Yeah, so you wanna go into both, both the streaming and the Minecraft. Just in general, PC gaming is so much more fun in my opinion than console gaming. I mean, you've got these random structures that spawn with different mobs in them. Is this an illusionist? Yeah, it's an illusioner. Let's summon a fireball. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, what the fuck? Fuck. Yeah, so we can go up there. Actually, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Or cheat. Gonna use my tools effectively. There we go. Now, there's also the chance that these are mimics. Oof. Jesus Christ. Harry Potter. Yeah, so the broomstick is actually, it's a part of the artifact mod. So I can also, hang on. I have night vision goggles as well that I can use, like gamma vision. Some people will say this is cheating, but I think it's just... It's a mod that really elevates Minecraft. Let's take our backpack for now. Let's chunk some stuff up in there. There we go. Let's get this back out. Let's get the lapis back out. All of this stuff. There we go. You can also... I'm now on the Haven tier, which doesn't spawn any world bosses. Let's go to Summit. So that's like tier 4, which makes the enemies a lot stronger as well. Hang on, Alf, what are you saying? It's not cheating. You can't cheat playing Minecraft, just play it in a way you're in... Yeah. I think it works that way for every single player game, really. Oh, ow. Yep, there we go. That's the plants. No, but it's not cheating because it's just in the game, right? It's in the mod pack. So, by definition, it cannot be cheating. But it is considered... Like, it is a shortcut. So people might consider it cheating. Even though it quite literally isn't. Yeah, we still have some room there. So there is, like, these general structures are being built. Or, like, generated by the mod pack. Bloody hell. This is one steep cliff. Yeah, you have tons of oceans. Yeah, I think this is brilliant. Like, this is the best way to play Minecraft, is just with mods. You got so much stuff going on. World generation could be a bit, like, it does slow down towards, like, the further away you get. Oh, what you will, sweet man. Thank you so much. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's true. I switched world generation mods not long ago. Oof. So that is probably... There we go. Ah! Nah! So the broom has like a height limit. Which I am now, I think, on. Yeah, the clear water. That is the... That's the shading, the shader mods. Again, it looks brilliant. Minecraft like this. And I've disabled the day-night cycle at the moment. But yeah, again, thank you for subscribing, Alfie. It's really kind. Thank you. But with shaders, Minecraft is just so much more fun. Now, what is up there? Tell you what, I'm a bit scared of the mobs. So I just generally don't really like to do exploring on my own. Because I am an arachnophobe. I'm afraid of spiders. And I would hate it if those spiders just suddenly popped into my head and stuff. Ugh. No, not my sort of jam. But yeah, you have the clear water. That's one of the things. Just Minecraft on PC with mods is just, in my opinion, such a better way to play the game. Again, ignore the slow world generation. I swapped from a different one over to this one right now. Not long ago. So it's also building it up a bit again. So just take some time. Having said that, we're also, don't underestimate, we're 40 kilometers away from base. And 40 kilometers is like 40,000 blocks, I believe. It's got some weird maths around it, but yeah. It just, generally, it is insane. Once this current chunk is better, it will actually get better as well. But yeah, today has been a really good stream. We've had a lot of concurrent viewers. That's something I really do like. We've had our 250th subscriber, which is brilliant. Oh yeah, you also have these towers dotted all the way around. Oh, another waystone. Have a look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, there's nothing here of value to take with us. Oh yeah, we've got, I believe, ebony trees over here. Yep. So let's get those with me. There we go. I've got the tree capacitator, which is basically a axe that ruins trees pretty much instantly. So anyway, let's get back over to the bunker. Alfie, do you want me to show you the build that I'm the most proud of at the moment? Oh, a cat! Look at you! Aw. Let's see, there is supposed to be an enemy over here. What the hell is that? What the hell? Hang on. Let me wreck this little enderman. Get wrecked, scrub. Anyway. This is Agraria. It is the one that I've shown a few screenshots in the Discord server, you know? I believe this is probably my best, like, build ever. This place, I think it just looks phenomenal. It's fantastic. Got that little town vibe. Windmill in the background. Little fountain. I really, really dig this one. Look at that. A little well. This, like a week? In time, probably about like 48... Oof, pardon me. 48 hours? Come on. You idiots. Come on. Yeah, okay. Get fucked. Yeah, about 48 hours, I would reckon. The longest one was probably the windmill. And the area surrounding the windmill. That includes the bridge. Actually, this is the area of the thumbnail. Does it look familiar? Anyway, yeah, I'm really proud of this building. Or like this entire village. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So in universe, the current world was ravaged by the end, so the apocalypse, and we're now building it all back up together. I really like how that lore implication is present. Oh yeah, Shag is still here with these llamas. Great. So yeah, just to kind of show and highlight that how much in a mod pack, like how much more stuff there is to do. Okay. Let's plonk some of these things into our chest. Like so. And let us advance in building the jewel crafter shack. Oh yeah, this is also really cool. It's like a huge hammer. It's got the same thing going in Like, it's just huge. I love it. It's so goofy. So what do I want to do for the jewel crafting shack? Obviously, we're using calcite a little bit now as well. Oops. I wanted to open the bag. That is... Oh no, that is diorite. It's the wrong backpack. It is this one. So we've got these bricks on the inside. Now how... What will look good with this sort of black? Because I want to use slabs on the side. So let's get a few slabs under our belt. Get calcite going. Plonk it into the stone cutter. I also don't want it all to look the same, if that makes sense. So I want to... If anything, I think I'd rather want it to be a bit bricky. So let's head back to the stone cutter. Of course. And let's instead go for cut calcite brick slabs. Because I think that could be very good. Yeah, I like that. A lot better, actually. So I'm going to be going for it. So that will be... Let's start with 30. Like so. And let us remove that. And instead, get rid of that. Get rid of this one as well. Ooh. Actually, how would this look? Again, because I wanted to feel cramped. That is the entire point of what this shack should be. It's like an old, jaded dwarf who has kind of lost trust. Who is very secluded, very to himself. Doesn't really like other people too much. I think that could be a very... Like, I don't want it to be too light. I don't want it to be too dark either. I am really not sure about that there in particular. Oops. Ah! I think I'm gonna... I think I'll keep the faith in my original judgment. Like so. I think that's what I'm going to be doing for now. Again, we can always change it if we have to. Right. Let's get a lantern up here. For the inside. Oh, I love it. They were trading. Oh, that's brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, do I want to do anything with stairs? Fences. Wow. Why did my head go to stairs? I don't know. Yeah, fences was the one I meant. Because I think ebony log. Let's get this one out. How does ebony fences look? Right, that looks not too bad. I don't think. Um, let's go for polished deep slates, shall we? We've also reached 10 views, which I'm quite pleased with. Thank you so much. Right, I'm just gonna be doing something right now. I don't know if it's gonna look good. Because I really want this to be a hermit. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly the vibe that I wanted to be going for. And with all that in mind, a door is 6 of them. So let's go for an ebony door to finish it off. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I really do love it. Sign was what I wanted to go for. That is 6 and a stick. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a stick down. Rug. Jewelry? How do you write that? Hang on. No, it is without a second E. Okay, fair enough. Jewelry. And trinkets. Hang on. Jewelry. Trinkets. I think the sign might be a bit too dark, actually. Hang on. There should be a way to how to change color of sign text in Minecraft. I just heard there's a world boss that spawned. I forgot to switch back to Haven. Bloody hell. Right. We have to be a bit careful. So let's do 6. That is the paragraph. Which one is that again? Ah, how do you do the paragraph again? Jewelry, is it not? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not English, so for me, I'm unsure. Oh, sorry. What am I hearing? All right, probably just a llama. The paragraph sign is Alt 0167. Okay, well, it doesn't work. Let me get back into my live bit. You're pretty sure it is. So it's jewelry. All right. Jewelry, like this. Yeah. I'm unsure. I don't know. Again, I'm not English. It's not my native language, so. Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, it doesn't work. Bloody hell. For Java edition. Yeah, I just wanted to know how to color code. Yeah, but that clearly didn't work on mine. All right, well, maybe something for later. I don't want to piss away too much of the time with this. Oh well. I'll figure that out off stream, possibly, perhaps, perchance. I don't know. Let's not dilly-dally too long on this. But it's got this perfect little hermit vibe, I would imagine. Now, maybe. Uh, what do we really want to do with this? Let me look on Google for some inspiration. We might want to put in some display cases. Maybe some bookshelves to vibe it up a little bit. Right. I'm also noticing it's been close to 2 hours that I've been streaming, which it genuinely hasn't felt like that, which is really good. Oh, I wanted to show this on stream. It's so good. Such a big fan. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf. Are you mad, homie? Should have some books in the chest over here. Oop. Yep, we've got a full chest. Brilliant. So let's just speed along back into the forge. This is the buffer zone. Oh yeah, I want to show you the market as well, Alfie. There we go. Yoink. Zooming along. Yeah, this is the market. I think it's brilliant. For like an underground city, I think this is phenomenal. Got some seating areas over there. Some vendors, some food vendors. You other villagers. We still need to get some rolls. How do you say that? Still need to get some rolls submitted to them. But yeah, I love this little place. It's really nice. Right. We have some bookshelves now. So let's place a few down. Yeah, that works. I think. No, that's too much clutter. Yeah, that's way better. Let's see. What else could we include in this? Yeah, like a counter maybe. So let's put the books back into the chest over here. Uh, what are some nice slabs? We could maybe go for calcite. Just some calcite slabs to go along with it. Oops. Just to go along with it. Not a big fan. Hmm. Yeah, that works. Yeah, again, it's a bit of a hermit shack. So, yeah, I think that works. I think that's good. Now, we do need some lava over here. So, what I'll be doing is get a bucket out of the cupboard. Oh yeah, okay. I need to venture out into the world to get some lava. So, I think there was a pool not too far away from here. I'm not getting there because those are spider skeletons, and I think they should all be killed and fumbled and. Bleh. It's awful. Oh yeah, this is our monster spawner. Lol. Oh, Enderman. Right. It's a horse. We also have zombified horses in this world, so I have to be a bit careful. Right. Lava. Come on. It shouldn't be too far away. Let's have a look on the map. There was some not too far away. Huh. Have I used it all? I think I might have. Yeah, not nice. Alright. Well then. Yeah, we'll have to speak to the Enderman then, I think. There we go. Let's head all the way back over to Whitwallow. I think I'm going to be rounding up the stream quite soon. Again, I have been streaming for a pretty long time. I'm not feeling in the healthiest of healths at the moment. I also still want to make a video today as well at some point. Look at that. Brilliant. I still want to do a video today as well at some point. And it's an hour and 50 minutes, and I think that's a pretty nice long time. Today's stream has been really successful in my opinion. We've had a lot of things going. We've built a jewelry shack. We've been out into the world to explore a little bit. We've done some successful decorations on the interiors for once. I'm quite satisfied with how today has been going. Yeah. So with that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. I think it was really funny, really fun, had a good time. Enjoy this little image here. And with that all being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, wherever in the world you are. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.